going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige, Ginn.
Jen.
No.
And thank you guys for being here. And Gary's in my arms because he's sick.
His stomach is gurgling.
He's not feeling good for mama. You guys, I was about to say this week, but tonight we are doing a live Trailer Tales at Zany's here in Nashville. Pull up for a baby girl.
Pull up to the scene with the ceiling missing.
And then later this week, I'll be in Buffalo, New York for a show. It's sold out. But if you're still in the New York area, we got some tickets left for Waterloo, New York.
Give him the loop.
And then McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania, and Strasburg, Pennsylvania. So pull up for a baby girl.
Yeah, do that.
Should
Some merch.
Yeah.
The whole nine.
Thank you, Chima.
Yeah, Chima. I'm so proud of you, Chima. What the heck?
Gonna miss you, Chima.
Chima. My mic keeps cutting in and out. Can you hear that?
No.
Oh, wow.
Sounds fine to me.
We've been having a little bit of TDs, some technical difficulties. We need to call ITT Technical Institute.
Yes, we have this morning alone. So let's hope that this whole podcast records and you guys are listening to it.
Cross
Because someone special is here, and I think we should just straight up get into a DM of the day.
What's the DM of the day, honeys?
Give us another one.
What's the DM of the day, honeys?
Oh, we'll tell ya.
Justina Armistead is here.
Yes.
Justina.
Baby girl, we have been trying to get you on the podcast for a long time. It's never worked out when you're here. We're not filming. You haven't been able to take off work to come up here. It's just been one thing after another, and you're finally here. Thank you for being
Finally,
here.
honeys.
If it ain't one thing, it's another, another. You haven't been here in like 2 years, right?
Correct. 2 years. It's almost about a year and a half, but yeah.
Well, that's not 2 years, but thank you for being here.
You're welcome, honeys.
And you are, a lot of people don't know this, but Justina is.
Should we play it?
Yeah.
What's the DM for the day, honey?
The
What's
voice.
the DM for the day, honey?
The voice.
And you got a live version today.
We do.
That's
Just-
good.
Justina is the voice. Come here.
Dude, I remember trying to get that soundbite from you.
No,
I was like, do it like this, and you could not. It
No.
took about 100 tries back and forth on voice memo,
Yeah.
but you nailed it.
I
now.
nailed it at one of them times.
Yeah.
And today you nailed it.
But thank you, honeys.
Well, I've got
we
a,
love you, honeys.
I've got a great DM.
I love y'all more.
I've got a great DM, you guys. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Your DMs are the best, I think,
What's the DM for the day?
because
honey?
they're so crazy.
This is from a guy named Dave on Facebook.
Okay.
And Dave said, and let me finish before, okay. Hey, girl, if you ever find yourself in the New York area with an hour or two to kill, I'll eat your.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, I just did an hour on an old friend. She was happy.
Oh.
She loves licking.
Woo.
Whoa.
Dang, she got a jaw, huh?
He.
Oh,
He, Dave.
Oh, I
Dave.
thought. For
He
some
said
reason, when you were reading, I thought you said she.
He just did it on an old friend, and she was happy.
Oh, okay.
So she hit him up and she was like, hey, I need a favor.
Well, he probably messaged her too, saying, hey, if you're ever in the area for an hour or two, let me eat your pussy. And she was probably like, okay.
Dang, you might have to take him up
Wow.
on that.
And now he's using her as a reference.
Dang, what a cool dude.
Would you?
No,
No, but
maybe.
maybe.
You never know.
If you're horny enough.
Right. If you want to get licked enough. I just thought that was funny that he goes, I just did an hour on an old friend. Did an hour. Like he gave her a massage.
Did an hour's wild.
Like he gave her a massage.
That's funny.
Just did an hour on an old friend. She was happy.
That's out of control.
That's
dude.
the best one yet.
Yeah, I think so.
Dave.
That's a good one.
What you got, Chima?
I don't know if I've read this one before, but this girl says, Paige, I'm not any kind of a lesbian. However, I would love to put you in between my lips and carry you around all day like a mommy kangaroo.
You've said that
Oh.
before.
Okay. I
Yeah.
couldn't remember.
You got to delete them as you go, honey.
Uh-huh. Delete it right now.
There's so many things. You know how many screenshots
know.
Maybe read another one.
Yeah, you got another one?
Okay. Let me see.
I can hear Gary's belly
I know.
in my headphones.
You don't feel good.
Let me get back to you. I'll
Okay.
find something in here.
Woke me up at 4 a.m.
Oh.
Scratching at me. Well,
What-
Justina, how you doing, honey?
I'm doing great, honeys.
What's
That's
new?
wonderful. What's new?
Nothing much, just working.
Looks
That's
like
about
you're
it.
thriving.
Thriving, especially when I'm doing my dancing videos on TikTok.
That's amazing.
Thank you, honeys.
I love that for you, honey.
And cooking videos at home. So, yeah,
Yes.
I'm loving that.
You've been cooking up a storm.
I have.
You sure have, honeys.
Cook almost every day.
Well, can we let's do a little I want to start a special segment with you, but we got a few more minutes on the timer and we
Okay.
can't start that segment until the
Okay.
timer's gone off. Let me just put it that way, and you'll know what I'm talking about in a minute.
Okay.
But in the meantime, can we do a little love? Hold on, we're doing it.
Maggie, love it. Love.
Hey. All right.
That was nice. That was very nice.
Something I hate. When you have to take a shit in the middle of the night.
Oh, that will wake your ass
Oh,
up.
God, yeah.
That's a good one.
That was great.
Let's do that in the daytime. I'm
Yeah.
sleeping right now.
It's rare that I have to in the middle of the night,
But when you have to, you're pissed.
because you're so tired.
Yeah.
And I feel like Chelcie, you shit more than a lot of people.
Chelcie, you shit like 4 times a day.
I do. But I don't shit in the night.
And they're not all intact.
Jesus.
Paige loves to describe the texture of people's shit.
Yeah.
Well, you like to send it to me.
Okay. Okay. I can't.
Don't talk about it.
I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
gosh. That
Okay.
was crazy. Okay. I love.
No, we're doing hate.
Oh,
Hate.
gosh.
Chima, get it together.
Chima, I just had my love. There's just so much. Let's see here.
Chima.
Chima.
Hold on. Chima's got to hate. Hold on.
Don't.
Ma'am.
Okay, I don't, ma'am, I don't like when you stay at an Airbnb and then you have to pay money for a cleaning fee and you have to do all the cleaning. They make you actually do the laundry and
You're right.
Oh.
It's a scam.
And it's always like a $300 cleaning fee.
what about when we got our Airbnb and they told us a complete wrong address? I don't think we've ever shared that
No,
on
we
here.
haven't.
You should tell them. We didn't do anything about it, did we?
We just stayed wherever they told us to stay.
Maggie,
What?
we pulled up in LA and Chelsea's like got the Airbnb directions and our Airbnb was in a totally different location. Like he sent her an address and then sent her another one.
A different area of
What?
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me that because you booked stuff in that area.
For
as
a
you were
reason.
yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, so I was like, we'll just stay wherever they tell us to stay.
Yeah, he was marketing the Airbnb in like a
Gracious.
nicer
Yes.
location so that people would get it. And then once
No.
they would arrive or whatever, he switched up the location
Yep.
and Libby was like, I'm going to do something
Yep.
about it.
Did
But
she
I don't.
report it?
No, I didn't.
I
Gary's
think Gary's
scratching
thirsty.
that. He's scratching that water bottle.
He's thirsty for mama.
Gary,
Gary.
come here, baby.
Gary.
Hey, Biffy, Biffy's getting you
Gary.
water.
He's sick.
Dude, I got a whole drink lineup today. Oh, yeah, let us know what you're drinking, where you're coming in from.
What are you drinking? Where are you coming in from? Justina, what's your hate?
Ooh, I hate when somebody don't put their blinker on when they're about to turn.
That's a good one.
Hate
Yeah,
that.
That's
that's
a good one.
That's a good hate.
That's a great one. Maggie?
That's valid.
Ooh.
I hate speed bumps.
Oh,
God, yes.
Slowing
I
it
hate
down.
them with a passion.
Especially the crazy ones that...
The new ones that
yeah.
are like,
Mm-hmm.
where you go over them going like 2 miles an hour. and
There's
you're
no
like,
way to get around them anymore.
No.
Yeah.
So they just installed some at the kids' school, and there's like 6 of them I have to go over now.
Sometimes if you go over speed bumps really fast, it's not as bad.
Chima.
Well, that's why you're not driving.
Chima, that's why we don't let you drive, Chima.
It is bad on the car and the.
It's bad on my spine.
Right.
I don't need my spine twisting.
Well, have you ever hit it really fast?
I mean, not really fast, no.
Yeah.
You've hit some crazy speed bumps when I've been in the car with you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about
And
that.
they put them back to back. So
Oh.
it's not just one, It's like 2.
6.
God, dude.
You said 6 speed bumps on the way? Why 6 more? Oh.
I don't know. Well, let's do a little love. How about that? I love when you're craving something specific. When you're craving something specific and you go and eat that and it hits so hard.
Yeah.
And it satisfies that craving times 10.
Mm.
And you're like, yes.
You love satisfying a craving.
Yeah.
It is a good feeling.
That's my favorite.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Thank you.
Well, because, you never know what you want to eat half the time.
I haven't been craving anything for the past couple weeks, dude. I don't know why.
What about my ass?
That sometimes. My mom was talking on the phone with me the other day, and she goes, I love everything about the podcast, except for when you talk about eating Chelsea's ass. She says, that is disgusting.
Does she know that you really did it?
Look, Maggie, she listens to the pod.
I know, but like,
Oh,
because
she's
y'all
real-
joke about it a lot.
said-
Like, does
Yeah.
she know you actually did it?
Well, she
Yeah.
didn't.
She knows, because she says, except for when you lick Chelsea, because we already told her that
Yeah.
I mean, it's
and
not
it wasn't
a
any-
secret.
right, it's not a secret. It's
If
not
it was a secret, then that would be romantic.
Yeah. Mom. Oh.
If you don't like that, I eat Chelsea's ass.
If you're a guest on today's podcast,
If your name's Justina. If your name starts with a J.
if you're not listening to the podcast right now, if you're a little sick dog,
If your name starts with a P.
if you're in the left lane right now on the highway,
If your favorite cereal is Honey Bunches of Oats.
Justina, you got one? If you
don't like sweet tea,
oh, don't scream.
Damn.
Oh.
We can hear that, huh? All right. Well,
Justina.
if
Screamed
your,
in the mic.
If your boombox just shattered.
It's just because of Justina.
fuck you.
Now, I do want to say before we move on, Mom, I'm sorry. And when you come here, I will cook you a really good meal.
Yeah, and they
That's
will
all
be
she
here.
wants.
Yeah, they are coming here, and they're like, "Can we just go eat at Chelsea's house?"
When
I'm
are they
like, "Yeah."
coming?
Christmas.
They will be here December 22nd.
We got to take them to
Oh,
Clock of the
cool.
Walk.
Ooh, yeah. That's
Yes, that's a good. One.
And I will say that someone came up to me during tour, I can't remember what show, and they said, my favorite part of the podcast is when you tell Paige to eat your ass.
Damn, specific.
And I had a this dad and daughter. The daughter was grown though; she was in her early 20s.
Oh yeah.
Come to the show in Phoenix, and the dad said, "We both love the pod so much." He goes, "She started listening to it, and I didn't know what it was, and I would overhear it, and I kept thinking." My God, my daughter listens to stuff like that. And then he goes, and then I started watching it. She got me on it.
Oh
now
my
he goes, now we
gosh.
watch it together.
That melts my
Aw.
heart. I love those deets of
Yeah.
how people find us and just
That's so sweet.
that is so cool, dude.
Mhm.
That is
Okay,
really sweet. Okay, my love.
Yep.
Okay. I love when you're eating and
My
you
ass.
are
Go ahead.
Dude,
Ma'am?
one time I saw a comment and it's like, I think Chelsea really is gay for Paige. She always talks about her eating her ass. Oh gosh.
That's funny.
I love when you're deep in eating and you don't want to get up and somebody comes around with a paper towel.
That's good. That's so good. That's a good one.
And you don't even have to ask. They're like right there in your face.
Or they
that-
or they come and get your plate when you're done.
My God.
Because you always need one.
Yeah.
You always need a napkin. I'm such a napkin carrier. I
Mhm.
love holding napkins when I'm eating.
Hey, that's a good one.
Thanks. What about you, Magoo?
Okay, my love is I love to look at somebody's location
Oh my God.
and then I'll text them and be like, hey, are you having fun at Walmart? If I see that they're at Walmart.
Stalker ass.
Or if they're at like, Applebee's, hey, what'd you get at Applebee's?
Oh,
And I do it to Beth all the time.
Do you ever want anything?
Mm-mm.
That's why I don't share my location with you. That would piss me off.
I've got your location.
How?
Yeah. Got you.
You're on there.
Well, you don't ever text me nothing. If I was at Applebee's or something and you said, "How's the Applebee's?" I would block you.
I think I only do it to Beth. But she does it to me too.
Libby, y'all, they look.
And then Tina.
Libby just shows up.
Yes.
She will.
Yes, she will.
When Beth got her new place, nobody told her, and she just shows up to the house.
She goes, I saw y'all were all gathered here.
Yeah. Creepy as
And
hell.
she showed up.
And then Beth's bitch ass is like, Paige, give me your location. And I'm like, okay, I'm only going to give 3 people my location. Probably 5 people have it. But why do people love that?
They love it.
We shared our location in New Orleans just for like safety.
Yeah.
Because we were out and about,
That's when I did it. Okay, yeah.
And
Okay.
then me and Beth's always just shared.
I don't ever think to get and look at people's locations. I don't care where you are.
It's
either.
hilarious. It's my favorite thing to do.
They are obsessed with it.
Well, I guess we say we don't care, but then we're always watching each other's Snapchats, so we know
That's
where each
different.
other are.
But
It's kind of
that
the
and
same.
like usually when y'all are traveling, I'm like, I don't even know where y'all are at.
Yeah.
I don't know what state you're in.
I get that.
So I'm like, let me just
State.
look. State.
This is private
This
property.
is private property.
Hubert Jones.
Hubert Jones.
Anyway, that's my love.
That's a good one.
That's my top love.
That's a good one.
That was a good. Top
Justina, what's your love, baby
I
girl?
love when a restaurant upsizes your drink for free.
love. Ooh, for
I love that one.
free. Okay.
Well, that's never happened to
Especially
me.
because I love a large sweet tea. And, if you get
Yes,
a
you
medium,
do.
they upgrade it.
You love a large
I
sweet tea.
love it, honeys.
Yeah.
You
Dude.
love it.
That is a good one,
Yeah.
Justina.
You love tea more than anybody I know.
Oh God, yeah. I grew up on it.
I would like to play a little game.
What is it?
Called Explain Yourself.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
And this is for me and Justina.
Oh Lord.
And Justina, I'm gonna go through your Twitter
Oh.
and read you a couple tweets.
That you've done.
Tweet, tweet.
And I want you to explain yourself.
Oh God.
I love this. This is so fun.
Okay.
This is a heated seat.
This is good.
Oh Lord.
All right, and you can just give
and
it.
if you pass the question, you have to eat Chelsea's ass.
Okay, fair
Not
enough.
just lick it. You got to eat it.
Loves eating.
Okay,
her. So
fair.
just explain yourself. Okay, ready?
Okay.
I'm on
Okay.
your Twitter right now.
Ooh.
This one says, if a guy has a small dick, it's fine. Suck it. You wouldn't complain if a woman had small tits. So don't judge the small dick. Explain yourself.
To me, it's about a guy's heart that counts more than a dick size, because you know the size of the heart before you do their dick.
Okay. That was beautiful.
That
Oh, thank
is-
you.
That should be in a
That's
rap song.
romantically.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That's the Notebook worthy.
Well, I got another one here.
Okay. Oh.
This one says, and this is a tweet from Justina.
Oh.
This is what I would do if my guy came home. I would fix him his favorite drink, give it to him, sit down on the couch, let him watch TV or play his video games, give him a good blowjob, and already have dinner ready. That's what a guy should come home to. Explain yourself.
Yes, because your guy should be treated like a king. That he is.
If I was
As
a guy,
long as
I'd
he's
date
treating you
you.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
If he's not, don't fix some shit.
Amen.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, why
So
are you?
you're all about your man. Treating
Yeah.
your man real good.
Loyalty.
I can't believe you're
Okay.
not cuffed up.
I know.
I know, right?
I can't believe somebody had to
I'm
put him-
waiting on that day.
I'm telling you right now, Justina.
Reach out. I know somebody who would love to just. Well,
Ooh,
he
okay.
might not treat you right though.
Oh,
Oh.
that's,
Well,
Well,
don't
yeah.
set him up.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Justina, you would be the perfect wife/husband.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know you treat your friends good.
Oh, yeah.
I know you would treat your man good. You
Hell
you
yeah.
would cook. You would be a trad wife. Is that what they call them? Is it trade wife?
Trap? No.
It's one of those. You would be like a stay at home cooking and
Yeah.
cleaning. It's called either
It's a
trad or
trophy
trad.
wife.
Something like that.
Trophy, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
You'd be a Nara Smith.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, but
You
a,
are.
but a white trash version.
Yes.
Yeah,
True.
for sure.
Hungry Man dinner version.
Always having sweet tea.
Well, I got another
Every
one.
day.
Got another one for you. Another
Okay.
tweet, and this is another tweet from Justina.
I love this.
I love it when a guy is all caked up.
Ooh.
Explain yourself.
you gotta have a guy with cake because. you
Explain
haven't
what
s-
cake is to people that don't know.
Okay, it's a big butt.
Talk in the mic. Just scoot up a
Oh,
little bit.
sorry.
That's okay.
It's a big butt.
Okay.
I feel like I'm on the prices right now.
Well, you're not. You're on the Valor podcast.
Yeah, same thing.
Perfect, even better.
Right. Thank you.
Way better.
Yeah, that was sweet.
So you like big? You're into big butts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And you cannot
But-
lie, huh?
You can't. But I do like the skinny ones, though.
Okay.
The skinny butts.
Skinny butts.
Yeah.
So okay. So you
It doesn't
like
matter.
all kinds.
Shoot, I can grab any.
It's all about the heart.
It's all about
Mhm.
the heart.
True that.
Well, we have another tweet here from you.
Okay.
And this one says, I love seeing a guy's morning wood through his shorts in the morning. Explain yourself.
Especially when you get out of bed with a boner. Oh, fuck. I love seeing that.
This bitch is horny all the
mean,
time. For you to
that-
be putting tweets out like this.
Shoot, I can write a book probably.
You should, and that's a valid one. I mean, that's
I love
good.
this one. This one says, remember, you can have the biggest dick in the world and you can still be the stupidest person.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Explain yourself.
You can be dumb as hell and still have the biggest dick to fuck.
Huh? That one got
Yeah.
me tongue tied.
Yeah. Okay.
Explain yourself again.
You can be the dumbest person and the stupidest and do the stupidest things and treat you like shit, but you can still be awarded the big dick, though. So, yeah.
Okay.
Next
Oh, I got another tweet from you.
Okay.
This one says, all-time favorite dream is getting railed while watching Monday Night Raw. Justina, explain yourself.
Who wouldn't, if you're a wrestling fan, who wouldn't want to
you
get
are.
bottomed? Yes. Who wouldn't want to get bottomed while watching Monday Night Raw? Like you're watching like John Cena
I
versus
agree.
somebody
I agree.
and you're getting from behind.
I
Who
agree.
wouldn't want to watch that? Who wouldn't want to
I
do
can't
that?
name one person.
Would you want to be putting wrestling moves?
Oh God, yeah. Put me in the chokehold real quick.
Ooh, a chokehold.
Yeah.
But what if he
fucking,
body slams you?
Even better,
Right.
right?
So you like it rough.
I do.
You like it rough.
I like a little rough play.
What's one wrestler you'd like to fuck? You'd like to fuck a John Cena lookalike, or
John Cena's one of them.
what about Kurt Angle?
Nah.
You can get
the
that Kurt
the
Angle.
Undertaker.
Oh no.
No.
Um,
The Undertaker?
I know.
Dolph Ziggler.
Ooh,
Dolph Ziggler.
that sounds made
Yes.
up.
I don't even know who that is.
What about Logan Paul?
Is that the YouTuber?
Nah,
Yeah, he wrestles
no.
now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk.
What about Triple H?
Chelcie, these are
Probably
all
in the
before-
younger days.
Right.
Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan?
No. No.
Oh, I apologize. He
Yeah.
just passed.
Dean Ambrose.
R.I.P.
Oh,
Hulk
God.
Hogan.
All right.
I
Justina.
do
Yeah.
apologize.
Stop listening WWE people, okay?
Okay.
We're going to move on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I got two more tweets.
Oh.
This one says, this is a long one, so let me.
Okay.
This is a tweet from Justina, and she's going to explain herself. This one says, honeys, I don't care if your man has a 3-incher or a 10-incher.
Damn.
If he has a good heart, you keep him, and you suck that dick like you love it. He he pleases you, now please him. Good men don't come around that often. Always remember that.
That's right. They don't.
Explain yourself.
Because you talk about the size a lot.
Okay, I talk about the size, but also it's about what's in the heart, though. It's what's in the heart that matters. And it doesn't matter if it's 3-inch, 10-inch, who cares? You know, if he's pleasing you, if he's giving you what you want, hey.
You got
It doesn't
a heart
matter.
You got a heart of gold.
Okay.
Oh, well, thank you.
Actually, I made a mistake. There are two more.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go. Let's
Perfect.
go.
I love it. Go.
Okay.
Okay. This one says, is it the slut in me that I... Is it the slut in me that I wish I had...
Oh,
Dude,
God.
What is it, dude?
It's pretty.
This might be the worst one.
Oh,
Justin.
God.
shit. That's
Oh,
crazy.
God.
Is it the slut in me that I wish I had more holes for a man's dream to come true? I want to live the dream of 5 guys, the burgers. I want the men. Explain
That was
yourself.
Great.
More holes, the more pleasure you get. And who cares about the hamburgers? Let's get the men. Shit.
Okay.
You really need to write up some rap lyrics. I think, watch out, Drake might be listening and steal those from you.
All right, Justina, I have one more.
Okay.
And this one really...
Is it very intense?
No, this one... This is a tweet from Justina.
Okay.
When I see people buying condoms, I just start laughing. Honey, let it... Honey, let it be natural. And if you get pregnant, you get pregnant.
No.
Explain yourself, Justina.
This is
No,
strange.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
STD queen right here. STD queen right here.
Who doesn't love it bareback?
Bareback Mountain.
I love it.
Justina, you cannot promote unsafe sex.
Okay, that's out of the question.
Okay.
Okay.
You regret that tweet? Out of all the tweets, that's the one
Yeah,
you
that's
regret.
probably like the most one yeah.
I need to hop on Twitter.
She's got a point. She's got
Yeah,
a
come
point.
on over.
She's crazy on Twitter.
I've never even been on Twitter.
This bitch is my favorite tweet to follow.
Even some spicy
I always know that
photos.
she likes them.
I'm making a Twitter.
Make one.
Maggie.
Make sure you add me now.
I'm gonna make a Twitter and I'm gonna add you.
Okay, and I'll follow you back.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it to watch your tweets.
She uploads some spicy
Perfect.
pics too.
Oh, I retweet a lot of good videos too. So.
Justina, I'm glad you explained yourself.
Oh, you're welcome. I felt like I was at a court hearing for a minute.
That may have been my favorite segment.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, I
really
love
good.
the segment. We got to do it when we come back because I'm gonna have at least 40 more
Okay.
posts. So yeah, get ready.
You
Get
were
ready.
tweeting it up.
I like
ready.
That. I like that.
Thank you, honeys.
Should we wait? Justina, do you smell that? What is that?
Whoa! Look around. Maybe it's something.
You don't smell it?
no,
It smells like a big pot of beans cooking or something.
Yeah.
You don't smell that?
I didn't put them on this morning.
Well, I did.
Oh.
Maggie, roll that beautiful bean footage.
What's up, Chelcie, Paige, Beth, Maggie? I got a question, okay? So, Paige is always talking about how she's getting her back blown out by this one or that one. How come she ain't telling us who it is? Don't be shy. Let us know. Oh, yeah?
Oh wow! Called out.
Called out.
No
Chima?
ducky.
Chima?
Well,
Chima's been getting her back blown out here and there.
yeah, but I just don't really want to announce those things right now because I'm already kind of going. I already went through a public relationship, and whew, that's the last thing I want to be doing is reopening up people talking about,
Exactly.
even though we share so much on here and
Yep.
things eventually get out. But I mean, I just don't want to come on here
Yeah.
and do deets right now. All right.
Exactly. And the person or persons also may not want to be talked about and may not be a public person. So if we tell you, hey, it's John
Mayor.
Johnson, you're not going to know who that. So it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
all his friends
that
and
too.
family will know we're talking about it on the pod. All, the town knows. So it's not.
Yeah, I'm not ready for Chelcie to be on TikTok live fight right now.
We just dealt with that.
Yeah, dude.
Let some space go in between.
Dude, when you were on TikTok live, I was in the In-N-Out parking,
Watching
in
me?
the parking or not parking line, the drive-through,
Yeah.
just trying to get my animal self-rise, watching you.
And
You're like, he's 45 years old. It's so funny, dude.
and just lie after lie after lie. We don't want to deal with. It's like, come on, dude. We're already dealing with this.
Yeah.
You don't want to bring someone else into it and people talking about that.
But
Why-
Chelsea, why do you say that she's getting her back blown out? If you
well, because we want people to know and be happy for her. That's
Yeah.
the thing. We're giving a little bit of information
Mhm.
because we want y'all to know and be happy for her that
Yeah.
she's getting her back blown out.
if I was listening or watching a podcast, I would be doing deep dives though. Who the hell is she? Because I do that now for people,
And you know what's funny?
Like there's one girl who's dating. She's like a lesbian now, Aspen, whatever,
Uh-huh.
and she got divorced and now she's with a girl, and everyone's trying to figure out who the girl is, and I'm in the comments like I don't even know who she is, but I would definitely
Yeah.
want to know.
I get it.
Yeah, we
I
get
get
it.
And also, I've seen a lot of these guesses, and y'all think y'all know, and that's bless your hearts. Bless your hearts. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Who wants better sex?
Me.
And who wants to start having sex immediately?
I do.
The best way to get started is go to adamandeve.com. Adam and Eve is offering 50% off just about any item, plus free shipping, which includes rush processing. And more than that, Adam and Eve wants to make your life easy. They offer discreet shipping as your privacy is a priority. If you don't want your roommate to know the things you're shoving in you, they don't need to know. Adam and Eve know it's nobody else's business what you put inside of your body. It doesn't matter how much you spend or what you buy. All will be packaged and sent discreetly for free and fast. Bring more pleasure and satisfaction into your bedroom. Just go to adamandeve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy, a binky for that boho, or anything you desire. Just enter offer code VIRAL at checkout. That's VIRAL, VIRAL at adamandeve.com. This is an exclusive offer specific to this podcast, so be sure to use this code VIRAL to get your discount. 100% free shipping and get it fast with rush processing. Code VIRAL. Oh, my pussy.
So that's the thing. Either the person doesn't want to know, and Chima, you know, we don't need another guy suing us for $2 billion.
Right.
Oh, no.
Right.
No.
We only have 2 Bill.
Right.
We don't have
We don't have
4.
any more bills to give away. So
Bill Buckner.
We got Bill Buckner, you know. But that's it. So, you know, that's why.
I love
Chima, anything else you want to say?
Not much.
Now, Justina, if you had a man in your life
Yeah.
and you were crazy about this man and you were sucking and fucking like you talk about in your tweets and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and you were wanting to marry this guy or whatever, would you go public with it? Would you post him on your TikToks and stuff, or would you keep this man a secret?
Probably keep him a secret for about a year, and then
The way we
Yeah.
looked at each
Why a year?
it gives it time. It gives you time to know the person and to say, "Hey, do I want to go public with this person?" So it gives you time to think about it. It gives you time to work on your relationship and see where you want to go from there.
Very smart. And all these hoes be wanting your man, so you gotta
Yeah.
protect, you gotta protect.
Yeah, you got to
him.
protect at all costs.
At all costs.
Especially like you said, if you get a good one with a 10-incher
Mm-hmm.
with a good heart,
Yeah.
you gotta protect that.
Mm-hmm.
But also, you don't even feel like you know somebody till you live with them.
True.
Yeah,
Then
that
you're
is
like,
true.
Dang.
Well, thank you for calling in with your question.
Yeah, thank you for calling in and wondering. You know, we love you and shoot, I guess I love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad.
Okay, serious question here for Chelcie. I was watching some old clips, Q&As of you asking. Someone asked if you would eat someone's ass for $20K, and you said yeah. So, when and where? Call me. I'm available. I will go take a loan out for $20K. Only rule is you gotta do it for 5 minutes. At the minimum of 5 minutes. Thank you.
I will say this. If a man is willing to go take out a loan for $20K for me to eat his ass,
For 5 minutes.
that makes me want to do it for free.
I feel like he would. He's serious. And
That-
I've got his phone number right here.
And I love that he put a time on it.
5 minutes. That ain't shit for $20K.
What if I ate his ass and he did take out a loan and we donate it to a good charity? And the charity was like, "Oh, thank you for this donation. How did you get this money?" And I'm like, "Well,
Got licked. I could see you. I can envision you sitting out in the parking lot and he's walking into Wells Fargo to get out a loan for $20K. You wouldn't even go in. You know?
And he comes out with the paper envelope.
Dude.
And Wells Fargo's like, "And what is it? This is a personal loan, but what is it for?" And he's like, "Well, you ever heard of Trailer Trash Tammy? She's
She's gonna eat my ass.
gonna eat my ass for $20K."
Dude, and a loan, huh?
Would you
That's
do
a-
that
That
though
would be
for
wild.
5 minutes? For 20K?
Well, I would feel guilty that he's taking out a loan. Now, if it was like
Don't think about that.
If he had money, but a loan, that's interest, right?
That's on him.
If he's like a billionaire and he's like, hey, this is a penny to me, come eat my ass for 20K,
Exactly.
I'm doing it.
Done.
If it's a guy that needs to take out a loan, that is so nice. I would literally do it for free.
If it was a billionaire giving out money like that, I would eat his ass for hours.
Yeah. if it was
Every day.
if it was 20,000 a minute,
I would
I'm
retire.
gonna smother down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll live down there.
I'm gonna smother down there. But I mean, would I do it for 20K? Yeah, I would.
How about
Okay.
you, Justina?
Oh, most definitely.
Loves
Especially 5 minutes.
loves eating ass.
Shit, I can probably go for about 10 or 15.
You'd do it for $100.
Not that cheap.
Oh, you wouldn't?
I got to know the person really good for that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
You got a
sense.
roster.
But yeah.
Makes sense.
But for 20K, I sure would.
Amazing.
Done.
Yeah.
If anybody has ass eating money, let us know.
If you're a millionaire, billionaire, and you're looking to get your ass eaten in exchange for money,
Let us know.
Mark Zuckerberg grabbing his phone right now.
stop it. Let us know.
You know them freaking billionaires just love getting their ass ate, and well, some of them freaking
Big time.
kids. But,
Big
oh
time.
well,
Whoa.
we won't go there. But
Well, you got
don't want
some.
to get killed. What?
Yeah. You're right. We won't go there.
Chiquilli.
But thank you for calling in. That made my day.
Yeah, and dude, what an offer!
I could cry right now.
I ate your ass 3 times for free, and
Free.
he's offering once for 5 minutes.
He's
Well,
offering to go take out a loan. That's nice. Thank you for calling in, honeys. We love you.
Hey, honeys, I want to hear about the worst period situation story each of you have had. I'm talking, have you bled out in middle school? Did you bleed out in a white dress? Are you bleeding all over the place? Did you not know how to put in a tampon? That's sometimes hard. I just want to hear one embarrassing, deep, dark, secret period story.
Oh, man.
Bye, honeys.
Did you love that call?
Hate it.
Chelsea's not going to want to hear.
Hate it, but I'll answer mine.
You got one?
I got one. I had just started my period. I was in junior high. And back then, I was like really scared to tell my mom, to tell my grandma. Like, I was terrified.
Well, yeah, you're so young with blood coming out your pussy.
And
It's
nobody
wild.
talked to us about it, so we
No.
didn't know.
They weren't like, I knew what it was and I knew it was coming, but they weren't like nice, like, hey, this is what's going to, like,
Right.
none of that. So I just was like, I was just terrified. So I would like go in and sneak pads when I could, and
Sad, dude.
We never asked.
That's
yeah,
damn sad.
they never bought us any.
not at first. But I remember I went to school. It was like my 3rd or 4th month I'd had it, and I was still like sneaking pads where I could and stuff. And I went to school and didn't have one. Started bleeding, and I tried using toilet paper, and obviously it didn't work. And I was wearing these black pants, and I basically just free bled all day in these black pants. And if I was wearing jeans or something, it would have been obvious, but it was black, so you couldn't see. And when I got home, I mean, it was down to my ankles.
Dude, you probably smelled like a roll of fucking pennies.
I'm thinking, how did it not get all over the seats?
I would check when I got up. I would like slide out instead of setting up. I
Yeah.
would slide out.
Oh,
Smart.
dang.
And it wasn't like a heavy crazy, but it was like
Wasn't a Paige Ginn period.
right. And I think after that is when I was like, okay, can you buy me some pads?
Yeah.
I was like, I can't be doing
Keep
this.
them in your backpack.
Yeah, that's hiding blood is not very secretive. That's a hard secret to keep.
Yeah.
When
Big-
you have to carry it around all day.
Big time.
Damn.
Dude, you kind of lived in the pioneer days.
Felt like it.
Free bleeding.
Free blood at school.
At
in
school.
junior high.
Oh my God.
They didn't come around to your classrooms and say, like, this is a tiny tampon, this is a big scary
Never.
tampon, all that.
Never.
We
I
never
didn't-
knew.
I didn't start wearing tampons till, oh gosh, several years.
I wore pads first
Yeah.
couple years too, those big ass ones.
Yeah. So that's been my only thing, honestly. My only thing.
Dang, I mean, period stories, I have so many. I've had to run out. I've had it all over, down to my feet, left trails. I mean, I could go on and on. actually, we've talked about it. The one human I've been smashing, every time I see him, I'm bloody. I don't know how
And
that
he still be
synced
hitting
up.
it.
He still be hitting it. That's some good pussy.
Oh, yeah. I guess.
Good job, Chima.
How would you tell? It's so crazy. Like, how do wieners tell what?
Now, I don't know.
Yeah, that's always crazy to me.
I feel like it's the same because dudes are different. Like it's not all the same. So it's just with us, it's the same thing.
It's just like what puzzles up.
Don't know.
Well,
just the way you're stacked on the inside, I guess.
I guess.
It's
I guess.
crazy. The pussy walls.
Pussy walls.
Yeah. How
The
ribbed
walls.
are they?
Ooh.
How separated they are? You never know.
Slimy.
Oh,
Right.
Okay. Well, you got any period stories? I guess it's just we got stories of just bleeding when we don't have things.
Clots for days, jelly clots, jellyfish. Gosh, dude.
I can't think of anything. I've always had a really short light period.
Yeah.
I've been very blessed.
Yep.
I've never had anything crazy, really.
The pod's gonna end and I'm gonna be laying in bed like, dude, why didn't I tell this period story?
Yeah.
I mean, I've leaked on the plane before
Oh.
and had to wrap that was one of the worst. Leaking on a plane and my ass. I'm just sitting there and I'm like, oh gosh, my ass is filled with blood right now. And then I
Ew.
slid out, did your method.
Yeah, you got to slide out.
Like I was sliding in the freaking home base.
Yeah.
Clinch and slide.
Yeah, clinch and slide, baby.
Clinch and slide.
Clinch and
Clinch.
slide. And then I put my hoodie. I always carry a hoodie on my period because if you need
You're
to
right.
wrap it around your ass.
You're right.
From a leaky.
I would say one thing is just maybe forgetting a tampon
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe fucking and then being scared.
With it inside?
Uh-huh.
I've never
you've
done that, Maggie.
that?
I thought I did it one time, but I don't think. I mean, it was never found. So
No. And
What
you'd
it-
have toxic shock.
Yeah, what if it's still in there?
I
No.
don't think it
I know,
was. But
it's
like
not.
for a solid month, I think I was freaking out.
A month, dude.
That's a wild one.
Well, if you think of stories, Chima, let's do it on a slits. You can tell your little stories.
Okay,
Got a
Chima.
lot of stories. Let's do another call.
Right.
What call?
Hi, honeys. How are you? I'm calling from New England, Boston, Massachusetts. I hope y'all are doing good. I just wanted to call in to ask to see if y'all had any good tips and tricks for covering up hickeys, because apparently I'm not doing it good. Anyways, I love you, honeys. Honey bunches of oats. Anyways, thank y'all so much for everything you do. I love y'all. Bye.
That's cute.
Justina, tips for covering up hickeys, bitch. Because if anybody's got hickeys, I know you've got to have a couple hickeys. Maybe.
Yeah, we know you.
Probably foundation, something like that.
That's smart.
That will cover it up.
I always heard cold spoons.
Really?
Mhm.
Now, do you right after the hickey happens, or can you do it?
I think whenever, like, you put a spoon in the freezer and then stick it on there.
Never heard of that.
I've
I've always
always just like twisted mascara, the tube on it, and you just twist it.
Never heard of that.
No.
Y'all,
What?
I've never had a hickey in my life.
Ooh.
In my life. Have all y'all had hickeys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you have, Maggie.
Yeah.
Were you always trying to cover them, Maggie?
I always.
She stayed having hickeys.
Really?
Not for whenever I was younger, yeah. But
I've never had a hickey.
I think they're gross now.
I've never sucked on nobody's neck, and nobody's ever sucked on my neck.
Maybe you should get one before time's up.
Imagine Chelcie sucking on Greg's neck. Oh my gosh, dude.
Maggie, when is time up? What do you mean by that?
Well, just before
Before
you
what?
it's too late.
What?
Time's ticking.
You got to have one at least once in your life.
I don't know if I want one, and I'm gonna be pissed off if Greg's sucking on my neck. I'm gonna say, get off me.
Maybe you
Yeah.
could hire somebody.
Maybe the 20,000K ass eater guy.
Yeah, just be like, hey, I'll eat your ass, but you got to give me a hickey.
And that's all we do is I eat his ass. He gives me hickey.
Licky and hickey.
Licky hickey.
Licky hickey sticky.
Yeah, so you can just get a tube and twist. Get on that freaking bruise. They say it releases that blood flow. Get
Wow.
the hickey out.
Okay.
Dude,
well,
they are kind of wild. Like, if you see a grown adult with a hickey, you're kind of like, who
Not
was
just-
sucking on that neck
not just one, but when they have 5 or 6.
Bro.
Oh, you know
and you
that-
know what they be doing.
all night long.
Well, I think that's why a lot of people do it. They want you to know.
Mm.
You see, you go through the Burger King drive-thru,
The burger. Stop.
That's so specific, dude.
and the guy running
You're right.
the guy running the window's got 7 hickeys on his neck. He wants you to know he's fucking.
Yeah, he does.
He'll stick his neck out there. He's like, 452. He's like,
He wants you to know he's got a girl.
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
4 tats, 5 hickeys.
Exactly.
And then,
Justina, do you be giving hickeys?
Yes.
and receiving?
I haven't received one. No.
Interesting.
Do you want one?
You and
Possibly.
Chelcie can swap.
Me and Justina necking each other.
Oh,
Bro.
that'd be a sight to see right there.
Greg
Yeah.
comes home and we're just necking each other. He
Do it
walks
for
in.
Patreon.
Yeah, you're right. Give each other a hickey for Patreon.
Bro.
Patreon exclusive.
Yeah. Well, good luck, honeys, on your hickey cover up, and maybe when he starts sucking, just say, "Hey, suck my clit instead."
Or you could wear one of those neck cuffs,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the big shielded one.
Yeah. The neck brace when people break their necks. Is that what you're talking about?
Like a turtleneck.
Something like that, but metal.
I like that.
Mhm.
Imagine, bro.
All right. Hit us with another question.
All right.
Hey, honeys. I got a little confession here. When I was about 12 or 13, let's see, when everybody would go to sleep, I would go downstairs and I'd get into the fridge and I'd grab our mustard bottle and I'd open it and I'd proceed to drop my drawers and squat down a little bit and stick the tip of the bottle in my butthole. And then proceed to squirt the mustard up inside of me. And then I would try to hold it in there as long as I could while it was burning. And then I'd push it out like real hard and fast. But yeah, that's it.
Mustard,
Oh yeah.
Mustard on a beat.
mustard up the butthole.
12 or
Wow.
13 years old doing that.
I used to do that too.
No,
No,
way.
I didn't. Imagine his mom waking up to just mustard squirts all over the kitchen.
Because he's douching with mustard.
Why did he do that, though?
Must
Bro.
have felt good. Some people like the spice.
Oh my.
Did it feel like he was getting cummed in? Like, do you think that's
Maggie.
why he did that?
I don't know.
There's no telling.
I never did weird stuff like that as a kid. The most I ever did was stick that perfume bottle up my pussy. Other than that, I didn't do weird shit.
I don't
No.
remember doing anything like that either.
I remember I felt like poop was maybe lodged in my ass, so I stuck my finger at my butt in the shower, and then there's a little poop on the tip of my finger, and I smelled it, and I was like, yeah, that was shit.
Oh my God. Justina, did you do anything weird like that as a kid?
No.
I don't believe you.
No.
I don't
Definitely don't believe.
She's holding back.
No.
What'd you do?
Nothing like that. No.
No mustard bottles, no perfume bottles, no nothing like that.
No.
Okay. What an angel.
I've been the goody two shoes.
That's an angel.
That's
Goody
an
two shoes, so I got the dildos.
Whoa.
So that hole is fresh.
That's a gaping hole.
That's a gaper. That's a gaper.
That's a gaping hole.
I'm gonna start calling you my little gaper.
Okay.
Aw.
Sounds like a plan.
My little, cause I call her my little cherub.
Cherub.
So I'm gonna start calling you my little gaper.
Cherub.
Stop.
Little,
I'm gonna have a lot of nicknames.
little gapey. Little gapey. Little gapey.
Oh.
Hey, honey's Justina here.
Hey, honey's gaper here.
Hey, honey.
Oh.
Thank you for calling in, honeys. Thank y'all for all your calls, by the way.
Yeah, a lot of men.
Yeah, lots of dudes. Thanks the dudes for being here.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to the OGRFs. Thanks to the new listeners.
Yes.
Dude, I can't believe people are here. I'm so grateful and thankful every day. For real.
And can I say our social media presence and or views and audio views and all that within the last year have almost doubled.
Viral. Dude, and our Instagram is seriously
Popping.
we were at Cheesecake Factory yesterday, and me and Chelcie are like, dude, our Instagram's hitting 200,000 followers, and we were like tripping out.
Most podcasts, Instagrams don't have, even big podcasts don't have near that. So y'all are really helping us take over the world and helping us literally go viral, dude.
Spreaders.
We got so many spreaders
Taking
out
over
there.
the world.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you. We couldn't do it without you, and just thanks for being vertical and horizontal and
Exactly.
slanted.
And if you're missing a limb, thank you for being here. If you're missing more than one limb, we appreciate you being here.
If you're in a wheelchair, thank you.
Roll it.
Hey, honeys. Confession here. So I need to know also if this is something that y'all would have done or not. So I went to my local Dunkin' Donuts and, ordered my coffee. I'm one of the only people there. They put a coffee out on the counter. It is the size that I ordered. It's a latte. So I'm thinking nothing of it. So I just grab it. I get to my car and I take a sip and I realize that this is definitely not the coffee I ordered. So I brought it back and I see this couple waiting there. And I realized that I took this lady's coffee and took a sip of it. Now, mind you, the straw is not in the cup at this point. I had already taken it out and thrown it away. And so she proceeds to ask me, "Oh, you didn't drink this though, did you? 'Cause I'll still take it." And my ass said, "No, I didn't take a sip," knowing full damn well that I did. And I just let her have it. I feel really bad about it to this day. It still haunts me. So what would you guys have done? Would you have told her that you took a sip? Would you have even brought it back? Let me know. Love y'all. Oh, yeah.
Love you, honeys. I would not have been able to say no, I didn't take a sip of it.
I know.
Yeah, I would say I accidentally grabbed the wrong coffee, but I can buy you another one or
Yeah, or they could have made her another one, whatever.
yeah.
No, I would not have said no, I didn't take a sip out of
Me
it.
either.
I couldn't have. Even though I know I'm not, what's that mouth not disease, but when you kiss somebody and you catch
Cold sore?
that or like mono.
Oh, mono's
yeah.
big.
I know I don't have that, so I know she's not going to catch nothing, but I still couldn't have said no.
Yeah, she probably just got caught up real quick and was like, no.
Nervous
Yeah.
and scared.
Yeah.
And if I would have accidentally said no, I didn't, and she took it, I'd be the same way. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. I'd be thinking about it for weeks.
For real, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a good social scenario, honeys.
Yeah, you got yourself in a sippy situation.
You got yourself in a shippy.
In a sheepy. Okay, this is the last call.
Let's go.
One call. That's all.
Hey, honeys. This is a blue-collar worker from Texas.
Ooh.
Listen to you every day going back and forth to work. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
What a sweet.
All I
man.
could think of was I'm from Texas.
Yeah,
That's
He's
all.
a sweet guy.
Dude, that song freaking bops.
does.
I gotta
It's so
say,
good.
I don't scroll past it. I'm from Texas.
And we love our blue-collar daddies. And
Ooh.
Justina, can you give us a really good
Oh, yeah.
the tongue?
The tongue. Do it again.
Oh, yeah. And a lot of people like it with the horn.
Do the horn. Hold on, but get back so people can see you a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
That
forgot
had
about that.
Great vibrato vibration.
First time we saw her doing
We
that.
lost our minds.
Kind of like a flute.
Do it good, though. You're not doing it good.
No.
Yeah, get back a little.
Oh, yeah.
An instrument.
What?
You guys, we are not done with the pod right now. I know we
not.
just answered our last call. But, we want to do a little something else.
Another special attachment.
Paige, you want to go ahead and introduce?
Justina's brother is here, Robert.
Robert, come on out from the trenches, Robert. Come on out.
Come on, Robert.
Come on, Robert.
Robert,
So, Robert,
hold on. Robert, you literally said you wanted to be on the podcast, and now you're saying
just
no.
sit right here. You can just sit right
Watch
here.
Sit
your
by
head.
Paige.
Watch your head.
We got some questions we want to ask you.
Yeah.
This is
Nothing
Justina's
crazy.
brother.
Nothing crazy.
This is Justina's brother, Robert.
Oh, and he is just awesome.
Robert is awesome. I think he's acting all shy right now. Justina, how do you feel that your brother's on the pod?
I feel good.
You
You
do
feel?
feel good or you don't?
Yeah, I feel good.
You feel good.
Oh, Robert's Man.
Robert's one of the coolest people I know.
Loves the Georgia Bulldogs, loves going woo woo, and we got a little bit of questions for him. And first one is, what do you do for work? Tell the audience.
I work at Walmart as the door greeter.
Here, talking to the mic.
Man, you gotta put it down there.
Well,
Grab it. Here
you go.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Come on, Robert.
Don't unplug it.
Let's do it.
Say where you work.
I work at Walmart. I'm a door greeter, and I check people's receipts and make sure everybody got everything, the buggy, whatever, and then I tell them buy whatever.
And I will say this, Robert. As you can tell, Robert has one of the most strongest Georgia accents I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Yeah.
And when I first heard you talk, I couldn't understand a word you were saying. The more I get around you, the more it's so clear.
I know.
It is.
Yeah.
It's night and day. Yesterday, I said we need a translator.
Yeah. So when people come into Walmart, what do you say to them?
How y'all doing? No, good morning, good afternoon. And then when they come through my line, I check everything.
You check the receipt, make sure that hadn't stolen.
If everything's in the bag, I ain't got to worry about it. But if it's not in the bag, I got to worry about that receipt.
Gotcha.
TVs or whatever.
Have you ever caught someone stealing?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Not yet.
And I hope I don't.
Really?
Well, I was going to say, what would you do if you did catch somebody stealing?
They won't be going out that door, I guarantee you that.
You're going to stop them.
Yeah, I'll stop
You're
them quick.
protecting Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got another
At all
question.
cost.
Wait, tell them what you take out of the break room, though. Come on, Robert. You told me this last night.
He takes noodles home.
I take noodles home, and I get bananas, oranges, apples, and also peanut butter and jelly sandwich sometimes.
Yeah.
But
That's the least Walmart can do for their employees.
I also get free ice every day in my cup.
Nice.
When I go in.
That should be free.
And,
Right.
Yeah, it's free. Yeah.
Hey, I got
Paige has a
another
question. Hold the mic up to Paige.
Mike Wilmer. Tell them your hobby, what we're going to go do this weekend, and tell them.
Go ahead.
Come on, Robert.
We're going to go dancing.
And Robert and Paige are going to slow dance. And we said, Robert, what are you going to do if you get a boner?
Pick it.
Pick it.
Pick it? Hold on. You said you were going to tuck it up in your waistband. What do you mean, pick it? What does picking it mean?
What does pick it mean?
Justina, what does picking it mean?
Hell if I know.
Robert, what does picking it mean?
You mean jacking off?
No, you can't do that on the dance
No,
floor.
we ain't going to be jacking off. That's what's in your mind.
No,
Ain't in my
listen.
mind.
I was going to say, we got another friend that jacks off on airplanes, so you don't ever know.
We ain't going to do no shit like that.
Okay, good. Good, Robert. What a cool dude.
I'm going to get there. Me and Paige are going to have a good time.
Okay, just no boners.
We danced last night. And, you taking pictures last night.
I got it on tape. I recorded it.
Okay.
Y'all were dancing in front of the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
But we're going to go out to a dance hall
But there
Friday.
got to be some good music now. If I'm fast dance, you better be ready, baby. That's all I got to say.
Robert! What if Robert was the guy you've been fucking? And we're here to announce it.
This is actually the guy. I'm not being shy anymore about it. He was back there the whole time.
Oh, shit.
This is the guy I've been getting my back blown out by for months.
That'd be gnarly, dude.
Robert's been laying it down.
That'd be gnarly. Hold on, he's got something to say. He's grabbing the mic. He's got something to say. Go ahead, Robert.
All I say, you better be ready to rock and roll on that floor. I'll be ready, baby.
Friday night, baby.
Justina and Robert came into town, and Justina goes, "Howdies, let's go to Broadway." And I said, "You're out of your mind."
Good food, good
food.
concerts, and great atmosphere.
You're wanting to find some ass. We know what you're doing.
And that too.
We don't go down to Broadway. That is our version of hell on earth. I don't go to bar, whatever. And I thought, you know what? Robert said he wants to go dancing. He wants to go try to find some.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? Let's all go out as a family. So
I got mine right here.
What?
Oh, I got to stand up.
Don't.
Hey, you about to turn me over.
Bro,
Just
I
don't
just
lean
thought
back.
we were gonna take a
I
spill.
didn't know that chair though.
Just don't lean back.
Yeah, don't lean with
Just
it. Rock with
stay-
it.
yeah,
Just,
stay up.
stay up. Yeah.
Oh.
Here, maybe I should hand you Gary just in case.
Yeah, come here. And Robert, I do have a question
Oh.
for you.
Yeah.
Come here, Gary. Come here, Gary. And you know what? You rock truckers.
Here, Robert, turn straight.
You rock truckers love.
He's not gay, but
No, yeah.
just in the
Slide
chair.
back a little
Oh, can you put? Oh, slide back. Okay.
Listen, you rock truckers love a chaotic episode, and you're getting one.
Here we
Oh
go.
yeah.
Now, Robert, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
We were talking earlier in the podcast about, well, I said Paige has good pussy, and we said, how do men know what a good pussy is? What's the difference between this one and that one? Can you answer that for us? How do you know a pussy is good?
Well, I want to get down there and eat that thing out. That'd be good. I see what that flavor tastes like. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
No,
Yeah,
not
couple.
about eating it out though. Like
The feel of
how
it
does
with your wiener.
feel?
When you're inside of doing intercourse, is there a difference? You know?
What I like doing is driving, and the woman be right side of me, not the fingering the hell out of it.
Okay,
And then
but
she be getting hot. She be ready to.
okay, so that's good too.
I'm sorry.
That's good information too. But
I mean, cuz.
No,
is there
Robert,
a
that's
so
not-
here? Listen really closely. Can you tell a difference between each woman, like whose vagina feels better? Like one might be tighter than the other.
Yeah, some of them be tighter than the other.
Okay.
When you start fingering that thing, then it start getting loosened up. Then they get real hot. They ready to get down then. And dirt road, here I come.
I've never heard a man say, "Here I come."
Dirt
know.
road, here I come.
I know.
Yeah.
Robert, where was the craziest place you've ever had sex?
Oh, wow.
Because you're almost what, 53?
Yeah.
So you've been around.
Experience.
Let us know what's the craziest place.
Dirt road.
Where in the car? Did you take her out and bend her over? How'd you do
in
it?
the back seat.
Backseat.
Okay.
I think everybody's done
But
that.
I had
Yeah.
I had one lady one time, she wanted to go down to the creek. I said, that damn creek too damn cold at night.
Yeah,
you know.
smart.
And then she wanted to do a doggy style. I said, let's just do it in the back seat. And she got 4 nuts before I ain't got 1 nut. I said, I'm going to get my nut before I quit.
Damn.
Do you make girls come first?
Well, they come before I do because they be getting into it. I wasn't expecting that woman to do 4 nuts in one night before I got my nut. I said, I ain't quitting till I get my nut.
Smart.
Everybody needs a nut.
Very smart. Justina, how does it feel to hear your brother say stuff like this?
Oh, I've heard it before.
Yeah.
So
They said that
Yeah.
they be talking dirty at the house.
y'all be talking dirty at the
Yeah.
house.
And Robert,
Talking
tell
about
us.
getting.
Robert, tell
We're
us what you
uncensored.
hear. Tell us what you hear
Oh,
every night
shit.
at the house.
Yeah.
Him, Justina in there jacking off.
And
I hear
moaning.
through the wall.
He says he hears your bitch ass through the walls going,
You need some soundproof panels.
Yeah, and Justina, be quiet. You have to masturbate quietly when there's people in the house. You should know this.
It's probably
She's in there going, whatever little thing she was doing.
Robert, what do you hear?
Oh my God.
Robert, can you give a demonstration of what you hear?
What do you hear Justina in there
I'm
doing?
going to try, okay?
Justina. Do what?
That's not me.
Justina, do what?
Do what? That's not me.
Chelsea slept with Justina last night
Oh my
and came downstairs this morning
Oh,
pissed
yeah,
as
you
hell.
should put
She
him in the bed in there instead. Put him up there.
You're sleeping downstairs tonight, bitch.
That's right. Tell him.
I'm having
Tell him.
second thoughts about rooming with you.
Tell him, baby.
Listen, here's what I was going to do. I thought, me and Greg's out of town right now. Me and Greg have 2 queen-size beds side to side. I thought, Justina, it's going to be so fun. We're going to have a sleepover. Come up. We'll hang out. We'll talk all night. We'll have a fun girl sleepover.
Mm-hmm.
This bitch climbs into bed, and within 20 seconds, I hear, and I'm like, great. So there goes our fun night of having fun. So I put in my earplugs. I still hear this bitch over my earplugs. I'm like, whatever. I'll try to go to sleep. And then the dogs are waking me up. Gary's sick. He scratched me at 4 a.m. needing to go outside. I'm like, whatever. So I let him outside. Come back. Put in my earplugs. I said, I got a couple more hours of sleep. Let me try to get my sleep. I hear this bitch. No, talking in her sleep, but not like normal. Normal people go, no. This bitch is going, yeah, and then she said go.
Hey,
And
can I say something that you get finished?
Go ahead.
You should have told that bitch, go in the other room, go to bed in the mother's bedroom, so get your ass out of my bedroom where me and Greg sleep.
Yeah.
All right.
Smart.
I'm going to do that tonight.
Yeah.
You're sleeping on the
good
couch,
enough, man.
bitch.
I know how you know.
Robert knows how to deal with it.
Robert knows how to deal with Justina.
Yeah.
That is for sure. Robert, this is your first podcast, right?
Yeah, very cool.
Justina, you have your own podcast, but have you ever been on someone else's podcast?
No, this is my first time.
My little gaper. My little gaper.
Yes, honey. It's my first time ever on a podcast.
My little gapey.
Oh, yeah.
Here's what I think we should do. I don't think we should go to Broadway Friday. I think we should try to find a really nice honky-tonk dance hall outside of Broadway.
But I like,
yes.
excuse me.
Go ahead. But you like what?
But I like to have a pool table. I can shoot some pool.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
There's no pool
that's
tables
fine.
at Broadway, I don't
You're not
think.
going to find...
Now, wherever you want to go, I'm going to leave it on you, okay?
Wherever we can dance.
Chelsea, you're right. I
Well,
would
we can
rather do
dance,
that.
Where we shoot pool, maybe drink a couple drinks or whatever, you know.
Find a pool hall with,
We'll find one.
that's got a dance club,
do
you
that.
know, and go do that.
Maybe
I
there
think
will...
that'd be better than the other thing, you know.
Justina's wanting to go to Garth Brooks's
No.
bar.
No, he wants to go to Jelly Rolls
Jelly
bar,
Rolls.
Garth Brooks.
We ain't going to Jelly Roll this coming Friday night because we going somewhere with a bar, with a pool table, dance hall, and then we're going to drink a little bit too.
It is Robert's trip. He has taken over, Justina.
Yes.
And
He
we
has
need a
taken a-
line
He might.
dance.
Yes.
I've always
we
wanted
all
a
got
line
that line
dance.
I'll line
You know
dance.
how to line
It's
dance?
been a while, but I can learn real quick.
Y'all, we got to get us some boots.
I got some.
I
ain't
need
got
to
no
get
boots.
some
I ain't bring no
boots.
boots with me. No.
I might have another pair you can borrow, but dang, your size 9.
I'm going to videotape this trip.
Oh, ABF, baby.
ABF.
Yeah.
ABF.
Robert.
This is Patreon exclusive.
Hey, Robert, anything else you want to say? Or Justina, got any?
Any last words, Robert? Anything else you want to say?
Oh, man.
That's okay.
Come
Go
on,
ahead.
Robert.
Go ahead.
I ain't stopped pooling a long time. You're going to take me a little time to get warm up.
I got you.
I want all us play, whatever. It don't matter. We just play for fun.
He hasn't played pool in a
I
long
ain't played
time.
pool in a long time.
It's gonna
but,
take him a minute to warm up. Is
But
what he's
I know
saying.
how to rack the balls. I know how to put whatever the money, whatever. But when I break, I like break real hard. When I break, I like pow.
Oh.
Not hearts.
No, what I'm saying, though,
I feel you.
the ball be going
Yep.
everywhere, scattered everywhere. I had made, but it's been a long time. I had made 8 ball on the break. I had made 9 ball on the break.
Damn.
But it's been a long time now.
Damn, you're doing it hard then.
Well,
But when I shoot though, certain things, certain balls, like I like call pocket. But if you don't call pocket,
I don't call pocket.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if nobody don't call pocket when we go, that's fine.
Okay.
But cause I shot in pool tournaments before in Good Hope, Georgia. That's in Walton County. And when you're in a pool tournament, you got to call your shots.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, because it's more serious.
Yeah, you have to.
We're just going to have fun Friday.
No, we're gonna have fun.
We're going to have fun Friday.
I know we're gonna give us a drinks or whatever. We're gonna everybody want to drink.
Now, Robert, what if you're slow dancing with Paige and let's say there's a lady over in the corner that's had her eye on you and she thinks you and Paige are together, so she doesn't want to mess with you. Are you going to kick Paige to the curb?
Nope. Me and Paige gonna keep on doing what we do.
Okay.
Sound like a deal?
On God.
All right.
Okay.
Sound like a
Hey,
deal.
I don't dance with Maggie. I don't dance. You know.
Okay, we'll all dance.
All of us. Okay.
Okay.
You know how to
Justina
two-step?
don't dance because
The bitch is going to
The
dance.
bitch is going to dance with me.
Yeah.
Oh, I do dance.
Justina is a TikTok star.
Yeah.
First
That's
and
right.
Foremost.
Dancing.
Dancing.
Respect it, Robert.
She dance at home stuff and video. I'm talking about on a dance hall floor. I don't think you, but you gonna get out there.
We're going to do it.
We're all just going to dance.
I've done it plenty of times.
Whoa.
Okay.
You know how to
Justina.
two-step?
Justina.
It's been a while.
Justina.
It's been a while. Oh.
Listen, I want you to focus on dancing and having fun with your friends instead of
Okay.
searching for dick at the club.
Yeah. We're
And
not doing
I can do
that.
both. I
Do
can
be
do both.
vlogging, though.
I can do both. I can do 3 actually.
Multitasker.
Yeah, I can film for Patreon,
Mm-hmm.
search on Grindr,
Snapchat.
and dance with you all at the same time, honey.
Okay.
So I'm a multitasking
Don't be a
bitch.
Trying to dance, hold a telephone like this.
We'll prop it up.
No, take the phone.
We'll bring our tripods.
Dang, he said we're
Yeah.
taking the phones. What if he has a basket? He's like, put your phone in.
Justina.
You don't mind.
Sure, honeys. What's up?
Justina, any last words on the pod?
Thank you guys for having me on the pod. I really do appreciate it.
Will you be back?
I sure will. We'll be back in January, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Let's keep it. But yeah, we're back in January.
Real quick,
You need to.
Real quick, I want to say here's what happens. Justina plans a trip here, and then her boss won't let her take off work, and so we have to replan the trip and replan the trip and replan the trip. So fingers crossed, you can come back in January. You can come back on the pod. Go ahead and plug your TikTok and your YouTubes and all that. Tell them what you do if people are new around here.
I'm on TikTok. I do a lot of dancing videos and mukbangs and all that kind of stuff. You can search me as Justina Armistead on all platforms.
And y'all got to go follow the bitch on Twitter.
Ooh.
And Justina.
Twit.
Justina is just the sweetest, most pure. Like, I love when you're around. You really just you brighten my days. Robert, Justina's time.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Save it for next time, Robert. Save it for next time. Somebody take his phone. Take the phone.
Doing? Robert, we're going to save it for next time.
No, I'm going to show you something.
Oh, hold on.
He said, no, I'm going to show you something.
Robert's
going
to show us something.
He's kind of spicy, huh?
Robert's got a little spice in him.
Yeah, he woke up freaking. He woke up.
Look, what'd that name say? Justina Armistead, right?
It does.
Okay.
Just says Justina
All right,
Armistead.
when I call him, we'll call her. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Call her. Hold up. Let me get back on.
What about it? Robert's going through his phone right now. He's having some.
Edit this.
He has problems too. You
Glad
need
y'all
ITT
edit
tech.
this stuff.
We don't edit this.
We don't edit.
Okay.
We don't edit nothing.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying,
Justina reminds me of a little old lady.
Yeah.
A little old southern lady.
Yeah, it's a Southern Belle.
Sweet as can
What you got, Robert? Come on.
Another thing, you know, call me a bitch at home.
Justina calls you a bitch at home?
Bitch, I do it right here.
Yeah.
I bet y'all are a hoot in that house.
Oh, we are a total hoot. Hoot.
You guys are awesome to hang around, and thank you so much for being on here. I think we're going to be tidying up. All right, Robert and Justina?
Robert,
Okay. Yeah, let's tidy it up.
But you got to come back, Robert, okay?
Look, call Justina.
What?
Everything purple.
What's that mean? She just calls you a lot?
Oh.
Call Justina and see what happens.
Walmart.
Am I calling it right now? Or no?
Just hit the. All right, call.
It's on airplane mode.
It's on airplane mode.
Take it off.
See, she's smart.
No, I'm on airplane mode.
Turn it off real quick.
Respectful.
Hold on. Is this going to get us demonetized?
Oh, no.
You don't even know what that means, Robert.
Yeah, Robert don't even know.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
No.
All right, go ahead.
Here we go. Calling Justina.
Vibrating,
Robert.
He got on the regular thing.
Oh my God.
No,
Are you trying to? What are you trying to do?
What are you
Have
trying to
them
do?
hear the ringtone?
No, I want you to just listen when he
when you call him his ringtone.
You call my phone.
Oh boy.
No, call my phone.
Oh boy.
Robert's phone.
Robert, call.
Let's save this for the vlog.
Too late. We're already invested. Just do it.
Is your ringer on?
Justina doesn't even know what's going on right now.
Doing it. She's calling.
Here we go. Justina's calling Robert's phone.
Call him.
It's buzzing.
Robert,
let's save it for the vlog. People are in their car listening going, what in the hell?
Robert,
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Robert, come on.
Man, come on. Are you lost? I'll call you. How about that?
I'm already calling
what
you.
were doing.
No, just somebody else trying to text me. Have my damn.
Your ringer's off.
No.
Okay.
And then
I'm trying to call
We're
you.
gonna try it one more time, and then we
Yeah.
gotta go.
One
You're
call,
still
that's
calling.
all.
You're still calling.
Put your
Restart.
ringer on, Robert. And put your phone up. I don't know.
Y'all, I have a Zoom meeting in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's go, Rob.
Robert, we're saving this for the vlog, my guy. my dancing partner. But
Okay.
freaking love you.
We're going to save it for the vlog, okay?
Yeah.
Please, you guys be on the lookout for our vlogs, Paige's vlogs, my vlogs, Maggie's vlogs, Justina's vlogs.
Yes, thank you, everybody. And we love you. Thanks for everyone who takes the time and calls in and listens and clicks around when you could be anywhere else. We couldn't do this without you. And I love you, Dad.
And we'll see you guys next
Our
week.
phone number is
442-777-3331.
And always remember, you're doing great.
You're looking good.
And
what everybody else thinks.
Get ready. Thanks for being on, Justina.
You're welcome, honeys. Love y'all.
What's the DM for the day, honeys? Give them one more.
What's the DM of the day, honeys?
What's the DM for the day, honeys?
We're going viral.
Chaotic as
That might be our most chaotic episode ever. Robert, you have to slide out. I'm about ready to piss on you.
Listen,
I won't.
that was probably my favorite episode we've ever done.
Dude, that...
going.
Thanks, Robert.
Dude,
look at this gentleman.
Chelsea, y'all gotta be regulars, dude.
Hey, don't vlog the call thing without me. I'm going to go hop on a Zoom right now.
What the hell? Where are we going?
Just whatever.
Chelsea.